Very good morning to all of you and welcome to Pre-Bell with Team William Only India. So today, Teachers Day, September 5th, 2023, and a clear disclaimer that the registration granted by the SABI, the membership of BSL and certification from NISM is no way guaranteed performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of the return to investors. Investment in the security markets are subjected to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. So as always, let's begin with the Nifty 50 setup. Some screenshots or some improvement you can say in the last couple of sessions. So I think this was somewhere around July 20. ठीक है, तो July 20 से थोड़ा नीचे जाना start हुआ and the August was a bit on the lazy side, or you can say falling one. Then we breached 21 as well as 50 DMA, but उसके नीचे ज़्यादा sustain नहीं हुआ. 21 के नीचे भी sustain for almost a month, but I think 50 के ज़्यादा नीचे हम नहीं गए, 2-3 दिन नीचे रहे. But now again we have reclaimed 50 as well as 21. The green one is 21 and the red one you can see over here is the 50 DMA. Okay, so now we are above both the DMA, which is very positive. Plus what I liked about these last two sessions is the volume. Not only volume but the closing. See, two things. First, closing जो है वो day high पे था. Yesterday was day high, Friday was day high. Okay, so that's the first positive. Second thing, yesterday, Friday as well as yesterday, both the days the volume was higher. Now you might say that ये Thursday तो selling बहुत high volume पे था भाई, but Thursday that was MSCI rebalancing and I think that was the key reason for higher volume. और यहाँ पे जब higher volume पे गिरा था last week, I think last Friday, that was due to that Geo thing. Geo Financial का adjustment चल रहा था. So इतना high volume पे कोई market without reason fall नहीं हुआ है. So here the last two sessions very good. जो block deals थी, यहाँ पे भी काफी सारी block deal हुई, तो जो volume है अभी थोड़ा skewed रहता है, इतना clear indication नहीं दे रहा है. But broadly, once now we are above 21 and 50 DMA and closing near the day's high. So ये अभी पॉजिटिव है. अभी दो ही चीज याद रखनी है, वेरी सिंपल. नीचे की साइड में ये जो 21 और 50 DMA वाला लेवल है, ब्रॉडली 450 to 500 होल्ड करना चाहिए on the downside, right? On the higher side, we have things open now, but there is some resistance around 600. So once we cross 600, the rally might extend, and on the downside 450-500 should provide support. उसके नीचे फिर से थोड़ा एक fall आ सकता है. So the levels are very close and very clear. Okay, so key news, if you think, if you see one thing I just missed to add, and that's very important. Look at the mid cap and small cap index. I think they have made a fresh high 8 to 10 days. Last एक महीने में 8 से 10 दिन उन्होंने नया high बनाया, new 52-week high, right? The mid cap as well as small cap indexes. So the broader market strength है, that is very, very good. So the broader market is sustaining well. They are trading at a new high, right? The mid cap, small cap stocks are continue to outperform. Okay, so there is no weakness over there. And on the key news side, Esport is planning to increase its price of tractors from in the next week, a couple of weeks. Tata Power subsidiary has inked a power delivery agreement with Neosym Industry for 26 megawatt AC group captive solar plant. Oil has received the board approval for an equity investment of more than 1,700 crore in a JV firm, that is the NEGDCL. Cipla to acquire Actor Pharma in South Africa for $48.6 million. And M&M Finance's August disbursement grew 18% YOY, a decent number, but it was flat month on month. Now, global market, yesterday US was closed. So there's no update from the US market. Today morning, Asian market are muted. Nikkei Kospi down 0.2-0.3%. Shanghai में थोड़ा fall है, but Shanghai इतना impact नहीं करता अपने को. But yes, the Nikkei and Kospi are mostly flat to negative. And the same thing might happen over here in the Nifty as well. So yesterday जो अपना future, so these are the GIFT Nifty is a future level. Yesterday अपना कुछ 610-20 पे close हुआ था अपना future. ठीक है, 19, 6, 10, 20. and almost 600 के around अभी trade कर रहा है. So it might be a muted opening, 10-20 points here and there, and I think then the market will decide the course. So we already know 450-500 पे देखते हैं कितना support मिलता है, and जो 575 600 या 625 वो जोन है 600 के 10-20 पॉइंट आगे पीछे, वहां पे कितना रेजिस्टेंस मिलता है अभी, तो ये देखना इंपॉर्टेंट है. And now the last part, that is the chart of the day. We have selected United Spirits as the chart of the day. The story has been good. I think you guys might be doing most of the big liquor brands in India belongs to United Spirit. Okay, and it is one of the biggest one as far as in the liquor industry in India. Market cap almost 75,000 crore का है इनका. ठीक है. नंबर ऑफ फंड होल्डिंग इज रोबस्ट 873, उसमें भी इंक्रीज था लास्ट क्वार्टर में. ओके, फिर अगर आप देखें ROE is of 18%, and if you look at the last few years, the fundamentals have been strong. The sales, EPS, broadly they are growing. So overall, the fundamental, it's a good story. Okay, the fundamentals are decent. Plus the demand is increasing. I think especially in the second half, there is a festival season, the New Year, so elections coming. So there is a lot of events, the World Cup in India. So many events are lined up, and the demand might remain robust. Even the internationals also, the demand is quite robust. Now, if you look at the setup, there was a very good cup with handle formation. Okay, last year. And then it broke out, and after breaking out, it went a bit higher, and then it is forming a flat base. Okay, so this is a stage 2 base, and it is trading in a very narrow range in that base. 21 DMA के around पूरा घूम रहा है, the green line. It is well above its 50 DMA, so this is the 50 DMA red line. Okay, and if you look at the volume also, it is getting dried up. So जब भी flat base बनता है, volume dry up होता है, ये अच्छी बात होती है. Plus, we have seen some blue dots. That is, the RS is at new high. Rating is a little weak, I might say. Okay, 59 is a little weak rating for RS. In general, we look 70-80. But अगर RS line देखो ना, तो वो बहुत अच्छा है. Plus, blue dots भी आ गया. Means it has reached a 52-week high relative strength line. So these are some of the positives. So overall growth story, fundamental plus setup, everything is good. It's just 2% to pivot. So let's see how it breaks out, क्योंकि वो भी बहुत important है. एक stock breakout कैसे होता है, that to observe, that is very important. How good the volume is, how active the stock is during the in the pivot zone, right? If it break out, then 0 to 5% is the ideal buy zone. Okay, so that's it for today's session. Thank you for joining, guys. See you again tomorrow at 8:45 a.m.